Hello, everyone. This is Etho. Thank you for paying me a visit again today. Welcome, welcome. Before us, we have a left chest and a right chest. And a creeper! Go away. Go, shoot. Alright. A left chest and a right chest. Let's just do a look around here. What are we up to here? What is the dealio? Well, I don't claim to be a psychological professor or scientist or genius of any type here, but I have very proudly put together my own self-designed psychological test here, and I want you to participate with me. I'm going to take the test too. I want you to choose one of these chests, either the left one or the right one, and make a clear choice before we do this, okay? Um, and you might ask yourself, they're just chests. What's so special about these chests? Well, they are special chests. They have the ability to reveal some information about your feelings that you feel strongly about. Like maybe you like ice cream. These chests might tell you you like ice cream, but it goes deeper than that. They might even reveal information you've never told another person, or maybe you don't even realize yourself until this moment. Wow. This sounds amazing, doesn't it? Yes. All right. So, please participate in my psychological test here. I want you to make a choice right now. Left chest or right chest? If you're having trouble deciding, just pick the first one that pops into your head. Okay, you got it? Left chest, right chest. Here we go. We're going. I am going to choose the right chest because when given a choice between left and right in a situation where there's no logical reason to choose between any of them, I feel right always wins because it's the right choice. So I'm going to pick the right choice, and for all of you that picked right, it's going to reveal something about your feelings that you either know or maybe you don't even know. Who knows? All right. The right choice. You are a fan of Minecraft. And for me, that's true. I enjoy watching other people's Minecraft videos. Good, BWO, Vintage Beef, all the guys. Love them. And I'm sure you guys, well, I'm assuming you guys are. Like, if you're watching me, I'm part of Minecraft. So maybe if you're a fan of me, you're probably a fan of Minecraft, right? All right. But the rest of you that chose left at this moment, you're probably thinking to yourself, well, I'm a fan of you, Etho. I'm a fan of Minecraft. Um, which may have been true at one point, but probably not after you see what's in the left chest. That feeling may have changed, and it's going to reveal your new true feelings to you at this moment. Are you ready? Here's the left choice. You are a fan of One Direction. Thank you for taking part in my psychological experiment. Alright. Well, that was weird. Weird but funny, for me at least. And everyone else that made the right choice. I'm assuming those are the only ones still watching. Anyway, the real test is the reaction. I'm curious what kind of reaction I'm going to get on that. But, yeah, here we are, guys, in the man cave. I was kind of running around here today thinking about different things I want to do, and I came up with quite a few, actually. So, we're just going to go around and fix some stuff, maybe build some stuff. We'll see. One thing I did prepare already is a whole bunch of jungle leaves, because we have this place jungle leaves. Over there, there's jungle leaves. Here, here, here. I think that's the theme I've I've gone with this. So I think we should replace this with them, this one, and this one too, at least. So let's go ahead and do that. I've been having some computer issues lately, and I finally figured out why. uh, and I'm experimenting with it on this video. But basically, when I would go to record, when I'd hit F9 on my keyboard, that's my record button. I quite often would have it go down to 15 frames per second, or 10, or something like that. Or if I did manage to get it to go to 30, that's what I'm trying to record at, it'll be fine. And then after a few minutes, when it splits the video into another file, then there was a chance it would go down to 15 or 10. And you may have noticed my videos getting kind of choppy in places. That's why. I thought it was my hard drive failing, actually, but it turns out it's because I did not have lock frames set on fraps, which I was trying to figure out why I didn't have that enabled. Like, to lock the frames, that locks it at 30. So if you get less than 30, the video will just look jerky, but it will still be recording at 30. And I remember why I didn't have that enabled a long time ago. Like, I've had this computer for 2-3 years now, and been doing this YouTube thing for about that long too. And when I first started, I was able to record Minecraft at like 90 frames per second. I think at 1080p, no problem. And if I had the lock enabled, it would lower my frame rate down to 30, even though I could record at 90. Like, it forces it no matter what. That looks pretty good. So since that time, the performance in Minecraft has gone down, or else my computer has some other issue with it. I don't know. That could be it too. But I can just barely record at 30 frames now. It's like between 30 and 45 I'm getting. And the reason I'm having trouble now is because since 1.5 or whatever, it can't do 30 usually. So it will just default to 15 when I start recording. But just because I think it has extra load when I start. But anyway, I got it sorted out now. We can record properly again. So that's good. I tried defragging my hard drive so many times thinking that was a problem, but it wasn't. Okay, there's one more thing I wanted to do here. This door, I think it's kind of glitched. So I have a pressure plate there to open it. This goes into our potion ingredients. Yeah, these pressure plates don't work anymore. It's like they don't even go down. Like, I walk over it and they don't move. I might have to just replace them. But I've been noticing this, and I don't... Like, the door should close when I walk in. Yeah, they're not going down even. It's so weird. It's not like a redstone problem, it's a pressure plate problem. Do they work here? No. Let's try make new ones, maybe? I don't think they would have a different ID, but you never know. Huh. I don't understand why they don't work anymore. Like, I don't get it. Let's make some wooden ones. It's very weird. Okay, wooden ones do work. Stone ones should too, though. That is so strange. Alright, anyway, I don't know what to do about that. I don't want wooden ones. I kind of want the stone look, but alright, we'll keep that in mind. The other thing, though, I kind of want to get rid of this wooden pressure plate here, because when we first made this door, we had 3 wooden ones going across, and we didn't have these paths to the left or the right. Oh, there's the other one. Now we do, though, so when we go up the stairs, we might not necessarily want to go into this room anymore. We might want to go here or here. So I removed 2 of the pressure plates, but we still have this one that I sometimes step on. We're going to get rid of it though, and maybe make a new way of opening the door. So this is the line of redstone here that we're activating. I hate looking at old wiring. It's like, oh, why did I do that? It's such a mess down here. Yeah, it's definitely a bug. I just checked the Mojang bug report site, and it has been reported already. It's a recent one, I guess. So they know about it. But I did come across another interesting bug here. Check this out. Iron doors. They have this unique ability right now where if you right click on them with anything, you can't use it. Like food, ender pearls, your sword, you can't block when you right click on it. Shovel, pick. So I just found that out too. I was trying to ender pearl through the door. You can do it from a distance, but I don't think you can ender pearl through. That might be to prevent that even. I don't know. Anyway, it's not a problem with wooden doors. I just checked too, because you open it. Although you can't eat. Anyway, let's stop doing that. What we're going to do now with this door, instead of using a pressure plate, because when I come up these stairs, I always... Close your eyes, people. You sound nothing. When I come up these stairs, I tend to bump this pressure plate. Like if I'm going to the right here now, very often I would walk over it. So we're going to change this to a new type of activator, I hope. And we're going to use a minecart hopper because it has a really cool feature or ability with it that I hope doesn't get removed, because it's it's not something you could do previously. It's really cool. If you have... Let's trigger this. Can we trigger this? I thought we could. Wait, why can't we trigger this? Oh, because it's being powered. Wait a sec. That that didn't work. I need to... Let's get this button back. Okay, we need to switch this unpowered. What we are going to do, I'll just show you the trick. If we have a hopper over... No, not that low. Let's put a hopper over here, and then we have a track on top and the minecart hopper. If we... Let's go back up. If we throw an item on the ground, it has this cool ability where it can pick it up through the ground, like that, which is really, really cool. And that gets put down into this hopper. So we're going to use that to open the door and close it. I think that would be pretty cool. And it's better than a pressure plate because a mob has no ability to activate this. So what we should do is get a comparator. The thing I'm worried about is... Ooh. When this is powered, I don't think items are going to go through the hopper. Yeah, if the door is... I think closed? Yeah, closed. We won't be able to open it doing that because items are just jumping off being powered right now. I think we may be able to modify this and lower the redstone, though. I hope. Oh, what was that? That was 1? Oh no, I should have checked before I broke that. I'll have to lower this. Tell you what, I'll do some of this off camera because I want to do a few other things today and I don't want to waste all our time on this. Okay, I added that in. It's actually a really simple thing. There's not much to it. So now, to open the door, give it a junk block of any type we want. I will put wooden pressure plates here until that gets fixed. And then to close it again, Pretty cool. It's actually not too bad either. Like, check this out. It's like, how did he open that door? That's crazy. I didn't see him do anything. uh, oh, I messed up that time. If you throw it while you're running, you don't even see it go out of your inventory, really. That's cool. I like that. And let's just go check it out here. I prettied things up a little bit down here too because I didn't like the cobble look. Here's the minecarts on the hopper. I put these half slabs here because I kept bumping it and then it wasn't working. So now it's going to be held in place. That goes down to a dropper, the hopper. And the reason I'm doing that is so it will shoot the item out. It picks up because I don't want it eventually filling up a chest or something and then I have to empty it. Every junk item gets expelled that you throw in it. So that goes to the comparator, to this block. There's redstone wire underneath this block. You can't see it, which points to this block and the repeater and then to that and up to the dropper. And the rest of it's just pretty much as it was. I had to this is from the pressure plates on the other side. They go through this way and everything goes up to this one point here. And then it's like the door, like normal. So that's cool. This was at 2, by the way. That is all good and done. We hardly go in this room anyway, but I kind of wanted to get rid of that pressure plate, and we did it. The next thing on my list is this area here. We still have some torches here, and our goal is to get rid of all the torches in our cave, which we're doing a really good job on. Like, there's there's no torches here, guys. Believe it or not, we made it work for most our cave, most of the finished areas. If we get rid of all these, does that lower the light level down to? Oh yeah, it's way too dark. So we could either put some lights in the walls, lights under the water, but they wouldn't work too well, or lights in the ceiling is another option. Actually, before we do that, I never really liked the look of this over here. It's like a stone corner. Maybe we could change this so that the water comes from above, because it's this water I placed here. It doesn't really come from anywhere, which can look a little strange. Maybe we can make water come down here. Is that possible? What's this? That's from the chicken farm, which we need to fix as well. Let's do that. Oh, thought I fell for a second there. Make it go up. Does this look better if we do it this way? No, I don't like that. Option 2, let's put oak wood up here. Maybe that'll look better. And then the water back where it was. Yeah, I like that more, I think. So we'll do that on this side. I'm going to play around with the lighting situation here a bit too, and hopefully come up with something relatively bright. Huh, I just realized there's been a fence missing here. I wonder how that happened. Anyway, okay, so I put these lights here. What do you guys think of these? I kind of like them. They're not too intrusive. They're off to the side. They're different. I like that. Different lighting methods are good. They add variety. I was thinking about putting lamps here. I'm not too sure how good these will look though. Let's cover these up. To light the lower part, because it doesn't quite light it up enough with just those. What if we Let's just try a few different things here. Do that too. Oops. Huh. Another option. Yeah, another option actually. Let's take these back. Maybe we won't do that. They look a little out of place. They got that dark outline around them. And I have a feeling glowstone would look a little weird too. Let's do... Or let's try this. Let's put... maybe... Let's see, can we do... Yeah, we can do that. So let's put a light up here. And one over here and see what this looks like. It's kind of up and out of the way that way. And it sort of matches this one. I would do more of these type of lights lower, except it gets shorter and shorter at the bottom here. At the top there's more vertical space. So that's another option. I kind of like that one more. I think that's better than the ones in the wall. Oh, check this out. We got, yeah, because we got Silk Touch. I guess that glitches back into... Can we place them? Ah, no, they go out. Too bad. Anyway, that makes this part all lit up. I think we're all above light level 8 or higher here. Yeah, we look good. Cool. So that's another thing done. This we might convert. I was just thinking of it now. Maybe we should convert this to an Ender Pearl station, since we don't really need the chicken farm anymore. Especially with hoppers and that, we can just automatically collect eggs. Yeah. I might turn this into an Ender Pearl reloading station, like walk in and get Ender Pearls. But we won't do that today. Oops. I want those back. Put those in. Okay, what else? What else did I want to do? There was a bunch of things. Let's put some item frames by the mushroom farm. Just little details. And also I wanted to add a clock somewhere too. Let's get a clock going. Do we have item frames? Please tell me yes. Yes, we do. Perfect. Let's grab some mushrooms. And we can hide this stuff away. Oh, that doesn't go there. There we go. Grab a brown one, a red one, and let's make a clock real quick here. Okay. Awesome. I like working on the man cave here. I find it really easy to do stuff. Like, it's just, I feel so free working on stuff here. There's no real rules, like no specific shape I have to follow or anything. And in fact, you know, it kind of gives me the shape with the cave form. I just follow the way the cave originally was, and it's... Oh, can I not do that? I thought I could. Oh, I see. Oh, too bad. I wanted to put clock there. Could put one here, right? Yeah, I don't know if I like that as much, though. Just so you can see what time of day it is before you leave. That's not too bad. Yeah, we might do that. Should we put a stair there instead, though? Quickly. Yeah, I almost think that's better. Okay, and mushroom farm. Let's go down here. Got those. Should we put it like that? Brown, red. I wonder. Where else would we put them? They do seem a little strange there. Let's harvest. Oh, yeah, wait. We can't harvest. It's a stone pressure plate, I forgot. We won't change this, so I'm sure they'll fix it soon. We could do it like this. Nah. Maybe there. Maybe it's too many item frames. Ah, whatever. We'll put it there for now. Oh yeah, and I can't harvest this either. Man. Alright. What else? I wanted to put something here. We need something here. This is just a mess right now. I also want to get rid of this light in the middle of the floor. And there's a torch there. Not too sure what to do about that though. Where could we put a light here? Like we could maybe put one over in this area, but we would need another one here, I think, and maybe one a little higher. Well, let's do the other thing first. I wanted to try put a tree in that spot. Let's grab a sapling here. We'll need lots of bone meal. I don't think this is going to look too good, but we'll try it. And if it works, we'll keep it. Maybe let's grab some vines too. Bone meal, bone meal. Do I only have 2 bones? I must have moved them all. I really doubt we're going to get a tree with this. Let's try put it right... maybe right here. Nope. I just want to see what it does. I know we can make it grow if we get enough bone meal. Let's go outside and grab some more. I did want to work on the outside of here today too, but I don't know if we'll have time for that. Let's go. I think there's some in our chest here. I'm scared walking around here at night. There are so many mobs in the forest usually. I might be on peaceful. Let me check. No. Ooh, there's ender pearls. Okay, let's head on back down. Using our shortcuts. If you guys have any ideas for the cave, you know, don't be afraid to suggest something. I do take a look at the comments. We will get a tree. Come on. I know it's possible. Oh, maybe it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of thought it would be possible. Nope. Aw. I was kind of hoping it would like grow and lean to the left somehow. I would have to clear out more of the top there, I guess. Oh well. Let's see, what else? I'm gonna put some vines back here for now, just to try them for a bit. And I think that's about all we'll do for today. We might continue more around the man cave next episode, I guess. Okay, just a couple follow-ups before we end this. With the mushroom farm, I tried moving the item frames back here. They're not really necessary. I don't know if we should keep them or not, but I think that looks a lot better than here and here. And the water doesn't wash them away. I tried it. So if we want to have item frames, I think that's a good spot for them. I also got the tree to grow. Check it out. I converted it into a glowing tree, so it's giving us light. I also put some grass here and use bone meal on it. I think that looks pretty good actually. And comes all the way up to here. Pretty cool. It does block the view a little bit, but I don't think it's too bad. And I added a light here. I don't know if we'll keep this either, but just for the meantime, since this is gone, we need more light in this area, so it's better than a torch. So I added that in. And again, it blocks the view a little bit. If you're up here, you can't quite see that bridge there, but when you get down lower, it's not a problem. So I think that's good. And was there one more thing? I can't remember now. That was probably it. Alright, so 2 comments picked out for today, guys. Number 1. Dear Etho, considering we both noticed tons of creepers in the Skelly Bob tube, I think you should add a couple more extensions if the ocelot system in the ocelot system so you have a bit more accuracy for the record farm. I hope my idea gets through. We may end up doing that, but it turns out, I checked it out today, the reason we were having so much trouble last episode with the mob sorting was because they're seeing some of the scaffolding I built, they're seeing it as a path they can go to, and so they were going places they shouldn't have gone, and I think we can fix that just by getting rid of the scaffolding, but we'll find out later. Second question. Etho, this is a question I'm really interested about, so please, if you see this, put it in the next video. The question is, who were you inspired by to make a YouTube account and entertain us? If so, were you inspired? Anyway, I tried to fix that. I think I made it worse. Who was I inspired to? Well, I've talked about this, I think, a long time ago, but I'll say it again. I was first interested in YouTube Let's Plays by Proton John and Azura Blade. They did Super Mario Super Mario World playthroughs that were pretty funny. That's how I first got introduced to Let's Plays. Oh, creeper. And I thought they were pretty cool. I had no intention of making one of my own, though. This was before Minecraft even came out. Then Minecraft came out, and I really liked CoStar. His Let's Play was really well done. I felt he was able to stay real in it, which is what really caught my idea, and I wanted to copy that. Most people on YouTube, they create a character for themselves, or they try to put on a show, or there's nothing really wrong with that. It's just everything's so fake. I like the real approach that Code took to it, and I wanted to do that too. But of course, I came up with my own unique style of doing a Let's Play too. I didn't just straight up copy him, I don't think. So I like that. And I guess that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye. Oh, na silver fishing. Fishing. Bye-bye frames per second. It was nice knowing you.